Sit back into that chair. Okay.
Yeah, this was me a year ago about today.
Wow, that's some growth.
Yeah.
Did you just like leave it out?
I went on vacation. I think July, and I had braids for 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 to 3 months. But other than that, yeah, I mostly left it out.
Hmm.
And yeah, at the end of August, I've just been leaving it out, and I just want to see what it looked like, and then I'm glad.
That's good. This is really amazing lens for 1 year.
Oh, thank you. Are your kids excited for the holidays?
Of course. Mm-hmm. We love holidays. Do you feel any pain?
No, no, no.
When was the last time you brushed your hair?
Oh, very long time.
Was that like on purpose or you just?
Yeah, you can say it because, and also I actually don't know how. Like I have like the like the paddle brush and I guess the brush I take that you're supposed to use the shower brush thing, if that makes sense. And I just don't know how to, I guess, use those things yet, or I guess how to use it properly.
So basically, you just wet your hair and brush from the ends,
Okay.
and you make your way down. It's pretty easy.
So, okay, so just brush from here.
Yeah.
And
So you wet your hair, and then you hold it. You see, just like I've been doing. So this ensures that's why you don't feel pain. So if I was to just do it, you see that. So this is even already detangled now. This is not. So imagine me trying to pull this. That's going to be like yanking off your hair. It's going to hurt real bad. So you're going to hold the hair, hold it down to support and help to release the tension. And then you're going to use a white tooth comb.
Okay.
That's going to detangle the ends. So because your hair is like really matted, so I had to like finger detangle first. But usually when it's just like, normally tangled and nothing extra, this should do. So you just run your white tooth comb, and when it goes freely, you make your way down, bringing it back up, and you just keep, see, I'll make my way down, I'll support it again, make my way down again and support. So you keep going until you get to the roots.
Okay.
So it's well combed or brushed when it can go from the roots all the way up with no friction.
Okay.
But if there's friction, you still have to keep supporting it. That's it. So
Okay.
now this is detangled.
And how often am I supposed to brush my hair?
Maybe twice a week if you're gonna just leave it out.
Okay. And is that supposed to be on like your wash day or?
Yeah, it's best to do it. So how often do you wash your hair?
Once a week.
Yeah, so you do it on your wash day and choose another day.
Okay.
So make twice.
Okay.
And on your wash day, that's you have to detangle before you go in the shower. A lot of you don't know that.
Okay, because I didn't know, I guess, what the tangling consists of. So I keep hearing like use this to help or apply this when it gets wet, so then it will just wash through whatever smooth.
So you're going to detangle before you go in the shower. Nothing crazy. Just make sure your hair is not like very very matted. So when you put your shampoo and then you put your conditioner and the conditioner can like go through. And then you should have like a white brush or a white comb again in the shower. After you put your conditioner, you're going to comb through.
Okay.
I know it's a lot.
It's I've been trying to be, I guess, educated on this, but it's kind of like, so I just recently got like the pre-shampoo thing, and then I just actually use that to date before I went to it.
So, but it's very important that you section your hair
Okay.
while you're doing that. Don't just like put the comb on it or the brush on it.
Okay, see that I don't know how to do.
I mean, did you see when I first started? Do you remember? I like put it in a little bun up here, and so you had like there were three of them. There was like a big bun up here, and there was one soon. So you can just do that into four. So just use your hand and pat it. So you have one here, one here, one here, and one here.
Oh, I thought I needed more length to section it.
Your hair is long enough.
Okay.
Your hair can definitely give you 4 partitions.
Okay.
Yes. So you start with that.
And then okay.
Yeah. So then that makes it easy for you to manage. So once you do that, you're going to apply your detangling spray or whatever liquid you're using. In here, I have like a mixture of rose water, clove oil, some leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have good stuff going on here for you.
Yeah, I believe it because I know I think that's As I Am. Is that the brand?
No, that's not a brand. I made that. So that is
made...
just a bottle. So yeah, I mean there's like a detangling water normally in here, but it's usually just water.
Okay.
So, but I like the bottle because the spray stuff works real good. So I made my own with rose water, clove oil, a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil, and what's the last one again? And some conditioner, leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
So see, your hair is like all nice and shiny and well hydrated.
Oh, because I've been starting to use, I guess, natural. But I never liked walking around with like my head filled a lot of product or anything. So I started, I think about a month ago, using flaxseed gel.
Okay.
And I kept hearing mixed reviews about rose water. And so I guess, now to start using that one.
Yeah. So use it as a detangling spray. So usually you would just use the comb, but I have to finger detangle first, which is what I am doing now because the way your hair is matted right now, if I should just put straight up with a comb in it, it's gonna break.
Oh wow.
You're going to lose like a lot. So. Well, it's a good thing you came to me because a lot of people will be very impatient doing this, and you're going to end up just losing a lot of hair.
Yes, I understand. And this is the annoying part with the hair is that it is a trial and error process, whether it's with products or with people. Yeah. And my first time getting braided, the lady just put the blow dryer into my hair just like that.
And your hair was matted?
It was much shorter.
Well, it was tangled.
Yeah, it was tangled. Yeah.
She was wrong for that. Well, the good news is that your hair grows pretty fast. So.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I mean, even if you break off some, it will grow then.
Yeah.
This is 1 year of growth. That is impressive.
Definitely. So, how long should I leave the braids in?
My braids will last 5 to 6 weeks.
Sorry.
good maintenance.
Okay.
So when I say good maintenance, all you literally have to do is sleep with the door.
Okay.
And do not let water innate in the shower. So you're going to use a shower cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how often do I need to, I guess, oil my scalp?
Like once a week.
Okay.
You don't want to create like a build up.
Yeah.
So the first week you'll be fine because you will have the product and stuff in it. So maybe from the week after that, then you need to start oiling yourself just once a week.
Okay. And then so after after the 2 months, then I have to definitely look to get a trim.
Yes.
Wait, do I have split ends?
Yeah. I told you that already.
Well, yeah.
You have split ends.
Okay. Is it like really bad?
Okay. So, I mean, it's not really bad, but
It's noticeable.
yeah. You may not be able to see it from here, but the hair is like transparent
Yeah.
around the ends. That's how you know it's time for the ends to go.
Okay.
So it gets like thin and transparent like around the ends, and then it gets like really really dry and brittle as well. So when I start braiding it, you're going to see I'm going to be struggling like with the ends because like, I'm going to have to keep combing out the ends. So like those ends are just get ugly.
Okay. So that's sorry. Yeah, no, my sister's getting on me.
You have to base your phone to your face so you
Oh.
don't keep doing that. Okay, good.
Okay. Wow.
When you bring the phones, it's good.
Okay, this is. Oh,
This is what?
this is like my first time really, I guess, having this amount of hair in a very long, long time.
Okay.
Oh, where in Africa are you from?
Nigeria.
Oh. Which state?
What do you know about Nigeria?
Surprisingly, from a guy that's not from, whose family's not from there. I have a bunch of Nigerian friends, and I, like to learn as much more as they'd be willing to teach me.
Lagos.
Oh, okay. My friend, he's from Lagos.
And what's his name?
He's Yoruba. His name is Tosin. Most of my friends are predominantly Yoruba. I know like maybe two, three Igbo.
So you eat the food?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My favorite is jollof and suya, but I have tried pounded yam and egusi, and I actually do like egusi still. Yeah, yeah. Do you cook Nigerian food for your kids?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a favorite?
Egusi.
Oh, nah, I can't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried amala, but it is an acquired taste. At least for me.
What?
I've tried amala, and it's an acquired taste. I can see why people like it. I'm not there with it yet.
I know, it could look like it's messy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not really about the omelette, it's the stew that comes with it. Did you try it with a wedu or did you try it with beggar?
I tried it with bacon.
Yeah, you should try it with a wedu. Beggar is a little advanced. It's too advanced for your palate.
So to make rose water, do you just get rose petals and boil it?
You just buy rose water.
Oh.
Yeah, they literally sell it like bottled plain rose water on Amazon everywhere. I guess you could make it, but I don't even want to figure that out.
my hair?
What?
No, I'm just. This is the first time I've seen my hair that is.
Like this?
Yeah, or pulled out. No. So then after you apply like the conditioner and then you brush it in, what next do you do?
When you come out of the shower and dry up, then you apply your leave-in.
Okay.
The entire time I was talking about conditioner, I meant like the regular conditioner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You apply your leave-in and you apply it like an oil to seal in the moisture. And you're good.
And then when you wake up, right, and then when you wake up in the morning, what?
And then you try and sleep with a durag or a bonnet or something to protect your hair.
Yeah, I have a bonnet. That I do have. Because usually in the mornings, I have a spray bottle, but then usually it's mostly water and some leave-in conditioner. And I just spray my hair and just like, I usually say finger rake my hair, but like I just mostly like just kind of like do this motion, and then just walk. I guess that's my day per se.
Alright, we're having 4 braids, straight backs, or how do you want it?
I think it's straight now. Wait, I have length to do a design.
What?
Wait,
No, like I meant like, did you want it slants or like coming towards the middle or just straight?
oh yeah, no, it's straight.
Alright, so don't forget about that trim. You really need a trim.
Yeah, I won't forget.
What oil do you currently use?
Camille rose, honey, and jojoba
Oil?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's clogging your scalp. I can see like some white stuff on your scalp.
Okay.
You just might want to use something that is not so thick, maybe like tea tree oil.
Okay.
Like a lightweight.
Like a lighter oil?
Yeah, a lightweight oil.
So like when I get home, I should throw out that one.
I didn't say you should temporarily. You should try a lightweight oil. See if there's a difference.
But how would I know if it's going to be in braids?
After you take out the braids, you know.
Okay.
Because your scalps look really dry. So what happens is when the thing starts clogging out your scalp, when it starts like nothing can go in, nothing can go out.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? There's like so much stuff when it's so the product just stops doing its work.
Okay.
So usually always the barriers, they act as barriers.
Right. To
So
seal
like
it.
a sealant, exactly. So they seal in moisture. So that's why you just make very little quantity, not a lot, because
I do think I do put on a little more than maybe I should.
what?
I do think I put a little too much then or something.
Okay, so maybe the same thing you're using just really reduce how much you put. You're gonna go to the barber after this, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, can you take this out?
So do you bring your own hair?
Sometimes. I'm gonna get. You have like a little bit minor injury.
My what?
Bring it from let me take a picture so you can see. I'll just get some of the website.
Oh.
So let me just get some.
That's epic. I never felt that.
It's nothing. That happens.
Oh.
Usually like little bumps.
Oh.
It's not. Yeah, so hold it like don't move with the
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
much editing do you have to do?
Mm-hmm. I usually can't say. Depends on how inspired I get or how much time I have to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually editing is it's a huge part of my job.
Yeah, that's what brings.
Yeah.
That's what gets the people going.
Yep. It doesn't matter how good you are, no one is gonna know you're that good if you know if you don't put yourself out there.
That's something I need to be better at.
You do content?
No, but my I sell like holiday drinks, and people tend to like it. And my coworker friend, he's the one that was telling me that I was selling it for way too cheap, and for I guess so, and I should be, making a page for it.
So you should do that.
I get very self-conscious.
You just have to start, and then the more you do it, you're just gonna realize it. You're not gonna care anymore like what people think. But it depends though. If it's something that you find out that you enjoy doing, then yeah, it's gonna just get easier. But it's just like every other job. If you don't really enjoy it, yeah, it's always gonna be a problem.
So the other location and
That was our previous location.
okay.
We moved here.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been trying to update stats. It's just really very complicated because the address was linked to Google and every other place. So now we tell you guys manually.
So I can imagine that you have a business phone.
What?
So I imagine you have a business phone.
Yeah. Why?
Because I was gonna say that's a lot. Doing that on your main phone would probably take a lot out of you.
Honestly, I have a business phone which I just end up using for everything because I don't know how to move with two phones. I always just leave one behind, I forget it.
Oh.
I go out with two phones. I do have two phones. Actually, using both is a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be what makes it a problem?
I don't know how people do it. I just cannot use two phones. My brain just cannot.
Right. Because your personal phone, that's what you use for everything. And I imagine when you started this, you didn't have a second phone.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of ads on your channel?
Not a lot. I mean, the thing is, I've not figured out how. I mean, I get the YouTube automatic ads. So, yeah, that I would say yes, a lot more. I was thinking you meant like personal brand ads, like people privately reaching out to you for ads. I haven't figured out how to actually work that.
Oh.
But yes, YouTube places a lot of ads on my channel. Let's see.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Are the brands that reach out to you, are they some other people that you are interested or I guess excited to?
I mean, it doesn't. So my content reaches like a whole lot of audience. Everyone has hair. You know, most people are like interested in hair and stuff. So male, female, old, young, everyone is there. So it doesn't have to be like specifically for hair brands. It could be like a product for like new moms, for example, or it could be like a gaming product, and they will still like reach their target audience using my platform. So, but every time they reach out, and I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know what's. They talk about things like B-roll ad, whatever. I really do not even understand all of that, honestly. Yeah. But I'm going to figure it out.
So how, if you're growing a page, how often should you upload? What would you recommend uploading?
I upload once every day.
Once
For
every
the shorts.
the shorts.
Yeah. So for the long form, that could be like once a month.
Okay. And what about for your Instagram? Is it more for reels or?
Yeah. Reels and pictures.
And how often do you upload for that?
Once or twice a day.
Okay.
And I just cross post the same thing to YouTube.
Okay. So the shorts
Yeah.
get to YouTube and the long form.
So the long form is like where you take your time because you're showing like a tutorial, or it could be like an educational video, you know. So you're. And the shorts is just expressing your creativity, basically. You want to really get into it, right?
Yeah, because I just, well, I have another page, but then it's more for like the guys that I play soccer with. It's really mostly just to get more people to come and play with us, because every week we run out of members, and that's more out of pocket to pay. And so I post, but then I get in my head about quality and rather than getting the consistency of.
When it comes to reels and shots, I think you should not really care so much about that, about the quality. People don't care. I mean, once in a while you have like, real quality content that you took your time to make, and then you will even be surprised. Those platforms will not even push it. But you see the low energy ones that take like 8 seconds? Yeah, they go viral real quick. That's one dumb version.
Interesting.
So I actually mix it up. The only reason is because like while I enjoy them, they're just going viral real quick. I also, want people who end up following me to get value. So like when they want to consume my content, every once in a while they should like learn something or be truly entertained, so I try to just mix it up. I've been doing Instagram especially for like way too long, and I can tell you for a fact, the ones that you took your time to edit, some of those ones will take me like up to 2 hours just editing. Yeah. I don't know, it really do. It really do.
Nobody cares. Okay.
Honestly.
Interesting.
And the longer your video, the more viral it will go. So if it's so if it's long, it has to count. Like if it's long, first of all, make sure that the first 3 seconds is catchy at least, to steal attention, and then make sure that it is about something that people really want to spend their time to watch, because this generation has a low attention span. They don't want to spend more than 10 seconds watching anything.
Okay. And if you spend 10 seconds watching something,
it has to be
because they got you.
Because you got them. So make sure it counts.
Kind of like when you watch a new show or this on Netflix, like something that you wouldn't usually watch.
Okay.
No, I was just saying how long.
No, don't worry about the back. That's not a true indication of your length. So your hair is short at the back. You already know this. So just around like the taper. So you have something like this going on in the back. So I braided it all the way down to catch as much as I could.
Okay.
Do you understand? So which would have shortened the actual length of your braids.
Okay.
So I didn't want your braid to stop somewhere here and just hanging. That would have looked funny.
So to stop here and then hang.
Like, let me show you some. Bring your hand. So typically your braids would have stopped like somewhere around here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So let me see. Yep. So that would be somewhere around here, because this is where you still have your full length.
Okay.
So, yeah. So but I still brought it down to catch like all the short ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's not a true indication of your length. Your hair is long. If I were to braid this, for example, like just braid it down, then you would see your true length.
So how would you recommend drying?
What?
How would say like when they take these out, how would you recommend drying?
Drying?
Drying hair.
I'm still trying to understand. Drying your hair?
Yeah.
Like when it's wet?
Yes.
Yeah, towel dry.
Oh, because I hear like to stay away from the towel dry.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said so?
There's this guy that I've been watching, and
And what was his reason?
I forgot. But once I hear,
I mean, we learn every day. I'm curious because towel drying is always you towel dry it and you let it air dry for the most part.
I usually just let it air dry. I don't do anything to it. I just let it air dry.
I mean, you could keep doing that if that works for you, but I don't think I want all that water dripping on me. Yeah.
Now I notice why a lot of girls, they have like a small towel that go from their shoulder.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I mean, he must have a good reason.
And
the reason probably has to do with the towel fabric.
I think so, something.
I mean, towels are not made of what do we use, silk?
Yeah.
Or satin. So I guess.
Because I kept hearing don't. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Because he's one of the few people I watch, because I kind of realized, like, hair influencers, if they're not obviously people that are doing hair, a lot of them tend to be lighter skin
Oh, really?
and mixed. I mean, and whatnot.
Okay, mixed. That's because they also have a lot of them also have mixed hair,
There's
which is perceived in quotes as beautiful.
yeah.
So the hair like it already comes with like these fabulous curls and lengths, so it's so like easy to like show off or whatever. But I think you're still probably on the wrong side of Instagram because I know a lot of actually black melanated influencers with 4C very fabulous hair.
Don't get me wrong. I look for more people that have my whatever pattern and stuff like that, and I kind of realize the few that I find there aren't as many as say like the mixed whatever people.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I noticed. And also when it's the guys that's doing it, for some reason they always find a reason to take their shirt off in the video, and like, that's not what I'm watching for.
When is the guys doing it? They take their shirt off.
Yeah,
Are they like gym bros?
I guess you can say something like that.
Yeah, I be gym bros doing shit like that.
Yeah, it's just like, why? Like, why am I no? So, and it's like, it's always with their shirt off and like the towel's right under the belly button, and it's like.
And then it's like, are you showing hair or you're showing us something else?
Yeah, it's just like I'm not here for all of this, like. Because
actually the video wasn't for you. Did you figure that out? It's for the ladies.
I'm noticing. So then I'm looking for so now when I look for the girl and who actually,
yeah, so just go to the ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies do it both for the men and for the women. So you'll be included.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, why are you? And then it just I don't know. I just think like why, and then like oh. But then I know the girls, they get into much more detail. They'll show what they do. They show, and they'll be more vulnerable. And they say, yeah, well, this product, it broke my hair, and this is what it looked like 2 months ago, 2 years ago.
They're more real.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. So it's usually two type of men. Either the ones that do it for the women specifically or the ones that do it for the men.
And I know the ones that do it for the men are very few.
No, the ones that do it for the men, they're not doing it for just men like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the men, you know what I mean?
Oh! Yeah. So I guess that's what, it's only, in terms of that, it's only...
So remember, hold your head in the middle and move it comfortably. Okay.
There's only 2 guy influencers that I follow, and there's this one girl that I think is really good. And that's also kind of like why I don't try to always change the products I use, because I noticed this. If it's really good, if it's good, whatever, then they're going to have a lot of the similar things. And when celebrities, just say, hey, buy my stuff because it's really good, and then they have a bunch of women that look very much like them wearing their stuff. And then, but from what I keep hearing, Beyonce's brand is worth the money.
Really?
Everywhere I've not heard. Now, granted, when you're liked, you're liked. You don't have to. So that's one thing. But
so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, is it truly worth the money, or she's just really nice?
But then I keep hearing that, like this one girl said that it was too good because she went from bald headed to having hair. having her edges back or whatever.
That would be interesting.
And there's one girl on my job, she swears by her stuff. And then I'm just a little, yeah, I'm a Camille Rose guy. She's been working way better than the Miel thing, so.
Camera Rose?
Yeah. But I knew it was a thing when my sister asked
Yeah,
me.
but you know, Mia, yeah, she sold it to like, yeah, after she sold it, it wasn't the same anymore.
Yeah, I lost a lot of hair using her stuff.
You too, right?
Yeah. I lost a lot of hair using her stuff.
Yeah, it's just so sad what happened for her because that brand was doing so good.
And I knew Beyonce was doing a thing where my sister doesn't listen to her music, and she asked me for her product.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Do you watch sports?
What?
Do you watch sports?
Do I have spots?
Do you watch sports?
If I watch, no.
I had a feeling, but it was worth a try.
No. I am a girly girl. I did play sports though, like back in the day. Well, actually watch sports? No.
Wait, which one?
I would only watch, okay, what I played? Basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, basketball, a little bit of track, volleyball,
Okay.
and a little bit of soccer.
Okay. Okay. I was waiting for that one. I'm like, oh, you're from Nigeria?
Oh yeah, we all played soccer, street soccer, whatever. We did play, boy, girl, everybody played soccer.
Were you the best one in your village, or?
I didn't grow up in a village.
Oh.
That's way to assume.
No, because everyone that I know, they said, oh yeah, I'm the better one in my, so that's why. So I apologize for that.
Okay. I grew up in Lagos. Lagos is a city.
Okay.
I know I wasn't the best one. So I don't know what kind of people you've been meeting.
But then I noticed that everyone said that they're the better one.
Oh.
So it's one like,
No.
okay, how true is this?
I was the best in table tennis at my high school. That was it.
That's actually a lot harder than people give it credit for.
Yeah, represented my school at competitions for table tennis. Yeah, but you see, soccer and basketball, I was average.
Oh. I had a feeling you ran track.
I did. Until I broke my knee.
Oh.
Yeah, till tomorrow it affects me. So I go to the gym a lot. And yeah.
Did you do long jump?
A little bit. But it was really the track. Like I literally broke my knee one day while running.
That would do a lot.
My right knee. So every day I go to the gym and it's leg day, I come back with so much inflammation on that knee. So it's what it is.
Do you do Pilates?
No. Do you?
You know, my coach a long time ago did that, and I'll never forget it because I always see. Granted, I was a lot younger then, but I guess I was an ignorant thing. Oh, that's a girl thing, or it's gay for a guy to do Pilates, and then, yeah, for lack of better terms, it knocked me on my back. And I'm like, okay, wow, this stuff is actually hard.
Yeah, I know. But you know how sometimes you just prefer a particular workout style? I'm into weights.
Okay.
The heavier the better.
Okay. So you probably do a lot of leg press.
I do leg press, yeah. Hip press, all of that. Leg extensions, I do it. Yeah, but I also do a lot of upper body. People think when ladies are into weight, it's mostly lower body.
Well, that's the favorite one. That's the one they go first. Like I don't for guys when if it's the gym, it's first time to the gym, it's not legs. But when a girl, it is. But no, but I only asked that because you mentioned you doing leg day and swelling, so I'd imagine probably.
No, yeah. Yeah. So it's usually the leg extensions and the leg press that gets me for my knees. Both of them. So do you lift weights?
Yes, but I've actually tried not to do legs because I'm a soccer player and my legs just got, I guess, more bigger per se.
Did you say you tried not to do legs or what? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Don't you need leg strength for soccer?
Yes, but it's more so technique. So like you can't necessarily leg press to have like a stronger shot. But it's more so like that snapping ability and everything. Because I've seen guys who I guess you would call, I guess, chicken legs or whatever, and they will shoot the ball a lot harder than the ones that have more builds and whatever. What you would need leg strength for is like your balance. Your balance and shielding people away from the ball.
Okay. Okay. But I do feel though like maybe a degree of leg workouts, not because if you build your upper body and you don't build your lower body, it's going to be imbalance.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, when I do, I won't skip leg day, but like that'll be like the lower priority.
So what do you focus on mainly?
I try to do, my favorite is between chest and back, but then I always do cardio at the end. So I was like, if I were to do a lift, I would run or walk on the treadmill.
Okay, so literally just to like burn fats.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you laugh?
No,
That's important.
It's true.
Yeah, you have to keep the weight low. I mean, if you want to be able to run on the field.
Yeah.
My son plays soccer.
Oh.
And he's really good. I'm taking for his soccer practice and all that, so I know. I mean, unless I played soccer when I was younger, so I'm from Nigeria. I know a lot about soccer.
So would you want him to play for the Eagles?
I don't know what I want. I don't want anything for him. Whatever he wants, I am in support. He wanted to play soccer, so here we go. He plays soccer and basketball.
Okay.
Because he's really tall.
So those are both you have experience in.
What?
You have experience with both.
Yeah, but not even me. His dad takes care of that because his dad has more experience with those. He played those things professionally. So.
Oh. I got into because of my dad too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Your dad did it as well?
He did, but like where he grew up, it was only his mom and his like. I should be better at this. Let's go 6 to 8 other siblings. So anything that would bring attention to himself that wasn't going to school, going home and going to church, my grandmother was really strict against it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she did have she did not have much education, and she just wanted him to focus on that, and it happened to be something he was really good at too, like better than most kids in this town. So, but all those other things, especially stuff that would bring attention to himself, so not only from like, you know, his friends that are boys, but also friends that are girls and stuff, she did not like that at all. And
So like she was just focused on the academics, basically.
for him, yeah, because that was something he was really good at, and so he couldn't get to, you know, I didn't play guitar as much as he wanted to, but he was always like smart and creative. Yeah, he taught my uncles and others how to draw, so they would go to the local tailor and tell the tailor how they want their clothes, and he would do that. So he's supportive of that.
I feel like that was very cool back then.
Yeah. My mom did not. I guess my mom didn't support it as much as she thought she would.
Like they support you?
In the South, yeah, because it got to a point where I felt like I wanted to do that, like, professionally, and I think one of the things that she knew I would actually put the work in if I have any slightest idea that I was going into the right direction for it. And it got to a point where, yeah, I went to like camps for that, and I won an award, and the college, college camp came, asking me to go, and then my mom said no, it's expensive, and I play more football than I do reading books. So
She wanted you to read the book. You know, I see myself making a mistake right now that you're talking, because my son, he's into sports and all of that, but he's also really, really smart at school. And I kind of want him to focus more on the school. That's why when you asked me, like, if I wanted him to, I'm like, I don't know, so I've never really thought about that. But also, it's kind of hard on the sports kids in college. Did you think about that? They have to make their GPAs while also showing up for practice and all that. Other students just have to think about making their GPAs.
I do think, and because I went to a school that's very big on their sports,
Oh gosh.
I would say the
Just give me a minute. Okay, sorry, give me a minute. Oh, come on. Trying to do so many things at the same time. Okay, that's it. Alright, sorry. So you were saying?
I would say it very much depends on the school, and it very much depends on the coach and how big and pivotal that player is to the team. So, for example, like I went to school at I went to Penn State, which was the school that wanted me to go for their soccer initially. I remember, I guess there's a, if you know the guy Saquon Barkley. Well, he's a famous NFL player. He happened to go to my school at that. We went to the same school at the same time, and
Wow, really? Wow.
so yeah, he was very much the celebrity from when he was 18. So there's a lot of things he got away with that probably other students on his football team couldn't. And so there's that, and he was very big for the school. So there's that, but I also do notice athletes do pick majors that can accommodate their schedule, because playing the sport there is very much a full-time job.
Exactly.
And
So at that point, which do you think is usually more important to the athletes? The academics or the sports?
I think there comes a time where they have an honest conversation with themselves. Whereas, okay, yeah, I might be good enough to play at this level here, but am I really good enough to play on the next level? And the signs are there, whereas how much the playing time you get, how much invested the coach is in you, and whatever not. And some athletes, they kind of realize that they'll just focus more on their school and probably land a job that they can leverage with their athlete experience within that field. Or some, they bet on themselves and they transfer to a different school that can give them the playing time they think that they deserve. And
Hold your head. Always remember. Thank you.
yeah, they will go to a different school, and when they know that they're just not good enough to make it at the next level, then they focus more on their school. But they'll keep this stuff because one, it gives them status, and also sometimes I've met some athletes where they just say that was just a means to pay for school.
Okay. That I agree. That I agree with.
Right. But I guess, like, I'll never tell anybody how to parent their kid, but I will say, my mom not supporting it was probably one of the bigger heartbreaks of my life, because she was the person telling me I could do anything. And then until it came down to something that she didn't support like that, it did, it hurt, especially when that was a thing where I knew that I can pick up well if I just gave a little bit of time to it.
Relax back.
Because my dad was the hardest on me. He was the hardest. Yeah, it was like, if I did not have a good game or a good enough game, oh my gosh, he would tell me about it.
Who?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah. And it would be from like, it would be from the car ride all the way back home.
But that is me though. That is me. I feel like his dad, who is even more a pro at it, is more lenient. He will like, oh, I love what you did with that. He will like pick out like the good ones. I'm going to come at him like, really? The ball was coming at you, and what were you doing?
That is funny.
Yeah, I had to stop. Like, I had to like just stop, because I was like, yeah, I am messing with this kid's head. Let me stop.
That type of, I guess, the good that can come from that is that, and I'm only speaking for me, so I'm not, you know your son better than me, but the only good that comes from that is you become very hyper aware of your own game and the mistakes that you made and which not, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it can make you a lot more competitive.
Well, honestly, I had to consciously stop doing that. Because I was like, yeah, why I feel like he could have given it his best, because I always react like that because I feel like he's got more in him, like that's not his best, Could you move closer towards me in the chair?
Okay.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah. So I always, even with, not just with the sports, even with his schoolwork, everything. Like if, for example, he scored a 98, I'm going to look at that one question he missed. And I'm going to ask him about it. And chances are, he knows the answer to that question. Because when you ask him, he answers it. So like, then why did you miss it? You know what I'm saying?
My parents were like, especially my granddad.
Yeah, so I'll bring his attention to that one, and it's maybe because he was just distracted, wasn't paying attention or whatever, and I'm going to call him out of it, So, but I had to learn to, act like I didn't see that one at first, and talk about, nice, hey, good job, blah, 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 then come back to that one, but what happened here? And I noticed that it's better because now he's not like very defensive, Honestly. And the funny thing is that I'm not as hard on his sister. But again, that is also because I know her abilities and I know what to expect. So that's the thing. So like I hold you responsible based off of the expectations I have of you. So when the sister scores a 98, it's good job.
I see.
Do you understand? And then I'm like, yeah, you could do better, but good job. I'm actually impressed. But there's some things like she's like more like she's into gymnastics, dance, and all of that. And those ones, then I'll hold her accountable. Like, no, that back slip doesn't look right. You could practice, you could do better. Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt with like my parents, I guess, and I guess you can say my brothers, like it's hard to say this, but it's like I always feel like, I guess, the quote unquote, I guess what people call the bad, whatever, kids, even though I don't believe that concept is real, but they get an easier time than the one that's the consistent one.
Yeah.
And I felt like my sister benefited. Now, granted, she's the youngest. She's 10 years younger than me.
Oh.
But like,
at that point, your parents had already given up.
yeah, it was like I wasn't bad at all. My brothers, they at least my older, he was smart, but his focus wasn't in school and whatnot. And then whereas I was the opposite, and then they came on hard on me than they did him. And
because with him, they already like just gave up. You don't understand. It's like, okay, and this is the next best thing. So let's put all our, you know.
Yeah, and my sister, right, and she talks back the most. It's like, oh,
that is my daughter for you.
They don't have the energy to slap her, but for me,
when I like, if I just ask them to do something, my son goes, okay, no questions asked. My daughter goes, why? Those are their reactions, and that is exactly how I expect the reactions. And when she answers the why, then I respond, because your clothes need to be folded. Because, yeah. But my son, I'm like, you asking me? Oh my God. I know, but I'm trying to balance it up.
And you would think I would have, because my brother, well, the oldest one, he's 10 years older than me. So you would think.
Oh wow, really? What were your parents doing? 10, 10, 10. Wait, after every 10 years, they feel like, let's do this again.
Different stages of life.
Oh my God. Just when you think that you're like completely done, damn.
It tends to, I notice the trend tends to happen when we're constantly traveling. My parents were long distance. Well, to give context, my dad is from Haiti and my mom is dual citizenship. She's from England, but she's Jamaican. And my dad met her at a party here, not knowing that she's going back to England. And they continued, and then my dad was going there back and forth, and my mom's was visiting here a few times, and then my oldest two brothers came. Then after that, when my parents were trying to travel more to visit my grandparents in Jamaica and Haiti, then shortly after I came. Then when my mom was done with school, well, I guess she changed careers, and then when she was, working nights and whatnot, and transitioning after that, then we had more time to travel, and we were going to different places in Europe. Then my sister came.
They are strong. That's all I can say. Like doing this every 10 years.
After listening to like women, and I could understand why you say that.
Yeah. Having a child, that's my greatest fear right now in life.
Wow. Is it because of your body or
everything?
I see.
My body, my dreams, my goals, just everything. And I just want to give the ones that already have the best. Trying to start to do the diaper thing one more time and
The
while
crying, the
while
sleep
having
schedule.
a preteen. Come on.
Oh, routine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So wouldn't that like take me away from?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I want to be present as a parent, like truly present.
After being at work with kids and everything, I'm actually a lot more thankful I grew up strict.
Like you grew up what?
Strict.
Okay.
Like, not, I mean, yeah, it was strict, but it's like, I guess it helped me, one, be a lot more respectful, and also, I guess I value education more. Yeah, like, these kids quit school as if they got a job on the side.
I swear to God.
It's just like, I was too scared of what my mom find